time I hit the dope, I have a new dream. Have a vision to everybody who knew me. See my face on the motherfucking big screen. Live forever, bitch, I'm smoking on that HD. Bitch, I'm kicking in the front door. Live forever, get the motherfucking Ghostgswag. Now I pull up and I get it how I want. Now I pull
My name
up
is
and
Shavana.
Savannah, what have you organized here?
I've organized a little Peep memorial. It's been a while since I've seen one happen in Long Beach, and he's from here, so I thought it would be appropriate to have it here. Peep is my whole world. When I found him, he absolutely changed my life just for the better, and not a lot of people think that because of his lyrics, but a lot of people don't understand that his lyrics speak to you in a way that no one has ever spoke to you. And you can feel his pain through the lyrics. Yes, it's a beautiful day. Personally, I wasn't worried about who was coming. It was just more for Pete. It's his birthday, regardless of the amount of people who came out today, which I appreciate. It's a beautiful day. Everyone's amazing. I love the support and the love from everyone. You can tell that Peep has truly changed them for the better as well. But yeah, we're here today to just celebrate his life, his birthday. Everybody that came out today definitely made this 100 times better. And we do this for the people, we do this for Pete. We do this for everyone to come together as a community because this world is very isolated. It's a society we live in that a lot of people don't know how to communicate to each other anymore or just come together, especially after COVID. So it's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful event to have everybody come out. And I just love how everyone is interacting with each other, having an amazing time. And they're here for Peep, and they're here for just the good vibes, the best energy you could ever receive, because energy never dies. And I love hearing the stories from everybody. This older lady came by. She was one of the first people to come by today while we were setting up. She came on her bike and she was like, I actually know this person. And she was like, wow, he used to ride around his bike around the area. And she was saying how she knew like the mother and how he was like a sweet boy and he would just always be around the area. And instantly that made me sob. Just I love hearing stories about Peep, especially the other people that have told me that they read letters that he used to write to his other like the people that are currently in their life, which is crazy because it's a small world we live in that everyone has a story with Peep, and it's just beautiful that it all comes together one day.
It just always makes me wonder like what it was like for him growing up out here and being like one of the outsiders. And I don't know, it's just really cool to listen to his lyrics and see how he like stood apart from everyone else. And he definitely started something that a lot of rappers have now definitely carried on. And that's also another thing that makes me wonder. It's like without him and his music, a lot of like the whole emo goth scene wouldn't probably be like what it is today. I definitely think that anyone who has heard about him or just doesn't even know that much about him should definitely just check him out because he gets a lot of hate from just like a bunch of random people that just like have heard the name of Peep. They'll just think like he's just any other rapper, but like he's definitely like someone that like once you listen to like a few songs like in a row, like it definitely speaks to you. It's really great music. I don't know. I love it. So I'm a fan.
My name is Kay,
My name is Shay. And I'm Kat.
and I've been listening to Peep since 2016, and my older friend put me onto him, and I've been obsessed ever since. He's gotten me through some hard times, and he's very influential in every sense. I mean, artistically, the way he sings, the way he can rap, his fashion, his personality, how sweet he was also, which people tend to not realize. But yeah, I love him. Like, he's like my favorite artist.
Yeah, all the same for me, honestly. Like, the hard times that he's gotten me through, like, it's like you wouldn't be who you are without certain people in your life, and he's just like one of those people. And my cat told me about this, and I like drove to her house so quick. I was like, we have to go. because it's just like we go to Long Beach High School, so that's where he went to school, and all the teachers, like some of our own teachers, have told us stories, and it's just like it's such a beautiful thing. Like, and I have like my cousin was friends with him. Like they always used to smoke weed like at his house. Like it's just so many connections, and it's just like he's just really important, I think, to Long Beach.
Again, with like the connections, like I grew up here. I've been here since I was 2. Like some of my cousins knew him, like Shay. My doctor was his doctor. I've actually had a teacher show me a bunch of letters he used to write her after he got big, and he's just like touched our town so much and helped us all through like really hard times.
5 years later, you have people that still care so much about him as a person and his music that I think it's important to come here, to keep his memory alive, obviously, and his music. Like I said, I think generationally, and his music is timeless. So, I mean, people 20 years from now are going to be listening to his music. It's going to be that kind of thing, So I just think it's important, and I'm also happy to meet other people that feel the same way.
I was like, oh my God, listening to his music, it was just like, this is different than anything I've ever heard before. And I think that's what like really stuck with me throughout the years. It's like, you can always just turn them on and have a good time, or you can like bawl your fucking eyes out the next minute. It's like, it's so like versatile, and he's just like, he was just like amazing. I don't know, like his music just speaks volumes.
Well, he spoke very personally in his lyrics, and I think that's why there's no age connected to it, because I feel everybody can kind of relate to the situations that he would sing about, and heartbreak, and people go through the things that he sung about from 15 on, you know what I mean? So that's why, and it's worldwide. I mean, he's got fans on, in every corner of the world. So yeah, he was just one of those generational talents, I feel like, you know what I mean, that come around every 20 years or so. You get that one artist that just speaks volumes to people.
See a lot of themselves in him. Like he was open about being bisexual. He was just open about a lot of things, like struggling with depression and substance abuse, and
That's what he got me through.
And he got a lot of people through that, and he was just an amazing person.
It's like, it's just like especially with the substance abuse thing. I was so young when I went through what I went through, and like having him, like just like hearing his words, like how he felt about it, how he went through it, how he was able to start coming out of that. It's just like, and then obviously whatever happened. We don't need to go into it, but it's just like, it makes me want to keep living, and it makes me want to be sober, and it makes me want to be able to still listen to his music and spread it, and keep his energy and
for sure.
his message.
He had so much more to give, and it just shows like you can keep giving. Like even though unfortunately his time was cut short, he was here for everyone who listened to his music, even people who didn't even like his music. He was there for you.
Yeah, it's more of a family in a way than anything else. Like it's a fan base, but it's for sure it's a family. I think so. It has, I truly believe that as well. Because we're all similar people. We all connect with him in similar ways.
I'm Sienna.
Sienna.
Ava.
So what brings you out tonight?
I love Peep, and he got me through a lot when I was really in a bad place, and he was able to say the words that I couldn't say to myself. So he really helped me, and I have to respect him, and I just want to come here and support the people that put it together.
So I started listening to Peep a few years ago, and he really just his music just helped me through a lot in my life. And ever since, I've just really related to him on different types of levels. And I felt the need to come here just to support him and his life and all the music and all the things he's done.
Just pay respect, because he went on too early, and he was really struggling himself. So I just think it's beautiful how he can help so many people and like just speak to so many people, and kind of you just have to pay respects.
Like we got what he needed. Like his music helped us through what he needed. Like he needed the help.
It's like pretty bittersweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he just holds a special place in my heart, and I just have to continue to listen to him, and I have to, like, now that I'm in the better place, I have to respect that I was in that place before and how I've gotten out of it and how he helped me through that, and just the words that he says in his songs, like, just really resonate with me. It's not like just like he wrote a song and he's like, oh, this is like a cool vibe, I'm gonna stick with it. Like, that's really like what he felt inside, and like I just feel like he speaks for a lot of people, like other artists don't, and he just has like a special place in the music industry and everything. I'm happy to be here right now. I'm happy that he got me through what I was going through, and I'm happy that I'm in my better place. But I hope that everybody like going through stuff like can really get through it, and I hope that Lil Peep is helping you, and I hope that you don't follow his path, because it's really, you can get through it, and life is hard and you're gonna go through bumps in the road, but you can really like get through it and just try and try. And I know like saying that doesn't mean anything, but it's just it's a struggle, but it's gonna get better eventually. And even if you get better and there's still bumps in the road, you just have to pick yourself back up and lift your head up.
Yeah.
It's Woe.
All right, and where are you coming out from?
I'm coming from Brooklyn.
And why are you out here tonight?
To celebrate Peep's life. So basically my roommates like planned this event and I just came along. In like all of my fucking classes, like I was always like the kid in like the back, literally in every single one, and I'm not even like joking when I said that. Like I was always like the kid in the back, like by myself. I never knew how to like, I don't know, talk to people. And like when I like heard about people, like watched his interviews, like it just made me feel like, oh shit, like there's like other people that are like that, and like people love them, like people still love them, even though like they might not have a lot to say, because when they have to say shit, they'll say it then. They don't have to speak all the time on stuff. I don't know. I respect him a lot. He reminds me of me, which is why I love him. Like honestly, it means a lot. Like I feel like a lot of like love, like coming from like everybody here. Like everyone's like just so like loving. I don't know, like everyone just like will come. Well, I even just go up to people. I'm like, hi. They're like, hi. I'm like, hey. Like I never do that. I don't know. Just like you know that these people like have the same mindset as you. So like just being here and like being able to like experience that, even though he's gone, like means like so fucking much. Cause like he's not gone. Like he might be gone, but he's not gone. Energy never dies. When we first got here, like there was like a woman like on her bike, and she was like looking at the pictures, and she was like, oh wait, like I recognize him, like he used to like ride his bike over here like all the time. And it was like, bro, what? Like how do you just like like I don't know. Yeah, it was crazy. It's like he's everywhere here, like even though you might not realize, like the people that live here, like they even know him even though they don't realize it.